Hi DIY friends and welcome back. I am 100% eating my own words today, as if you remember back in my last video, we did some awesome Dollar Tree fall DIYs for inside, and I sat next to the cozy fireplace with my coffee. We crafted and chatted together, and it was a beautiful 65 degrees, really feeling like fall around here. Not today though. It's actually feeling like 109 degrees outside. Summer has definitely made its way back in. If you're ready for those fall temps to head back in, hit that thumbs up button. I know I am. It is so hot outside, but we are gonna be DIYing some affordable fall decor, and you're gonna be DIYing and decorating with me today, and I'm excited about it. You may see me dripping with sweat, but we're gonna do it. And if you're new here, I wanna say welcome. My name is Shannon from TheDailyDIYer.com, and I'm so glad to have you here today. If you love creating your own DIYs and home decor, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell, and select all so you never miss a video like the one you're gonna see today. I also wanna thank Charbroil for sponsoring today's video. Now let's dive into these outdoor, in the hot weather, yes, DIYs. And you're also gonna be decorating with me today. I hope it inspires you to also create your own cozy fall outdoor space this season. Here are a few fun fall finds that I found at Dollar Tree we're gonna be working with today. And I know I said we are gonna be DIYing and decorating, but I also have some other fun things planned for you today, including some awesome lights we're gonna be testing out, and I even have 2 fun fall recipes I wanna share with you too. But first, let's start with the space we're gonna be working on. This is our back patio. We just put this in at the beginning of the summertime, so this is what it looked like. We're gonna transform it for fall. Up first, let's do a DIY with these cute fall buckets. I love this Harvest Blessings one. We're gonna turn it into an outdoor citronella candle, super quick and easy. First, we need to add a wick to the bottom of our bucket. I found these wick kits on Amazon. I'll link it down below for you. Just stick it to the bottom of your bucket, put the popsicle stick over the top of the bucket with your wick through the center, and that's gonna help hold our wick up as we're working on our candle. Now we need to melt down our wax. You're gonna put a pot of water on your stove at medium-low heat, and then add your Dollar Tree glass pillar candles to the water before it starts heating up. This is gonna help our wax melt slowly. We don't wanna crack the glass on these candles at all, so slowly bring this to a boil. And as you can see, as it starts to melt down, the wax will just melt right down into the bottom. Once it melts most of the way, grab the wick, add it to a cup so that you can toss it or reuse it, completely up to you. And after about 20-25 minutes, your wax will be completely melted, and we can add that to our Dollar Tree bucket. We are going to need 2 candles for this bucket size, and keep those glass containers because you can reuse them for other projects. Now, to add some citronella in there, you just need some essential oil. I dripped about 20 drops into the wax before it hardened up, mixed it up with a plastic knife. You could use a popsicle stick too. Let this harden and set up. I let this sit for about an hour on the countertop and then transported it into my refrigerator to cool all the way. And this is what it will look like after a few hours of hardening and cooling. It is just like a regular candle. Looks so pretty. You've got the bug fighting power, adding that citronella in there. Very, very pretty for your outdoor fall decor. For our first fall recipe, head into Dollar Tree, grab these Reynolds foil sheets. They're gonna be really handy for these baked apples we're gonna make on the grill. You're also gonna need some cinnamon, some other ingredients as well, but these are the 2 you can definitely find at Dollar Tree. We're having a mommy Sunday at the apple orchard, picking some apples. We're gonna get a bunch of apples, and then we're gonna make some baked apples on our Charbroil grill at home. All right, let's go get some apples. This is where we spent my son's last day of summer vacation before school started the next day. Of course, you're gonna need apples for this recipe, and the fresh ones couldn't be better. You're gonna need a few more ingredients, and I will put those up on the screen so you can screenshot this or pause it and write it down. But for quick reference, you're gonna need butter, sugar, caramel, cinnamon, and some quick oats. This is a really simple recipe. We're gonna put all of those ingredients into a bowl except for your apples, just measuring them out, adding them to the same bowl. And once you get all the ingredients in the bowl, go ahead, stir these all together. Let me tell you, this smells so good as you're making this too. An apple slicer definitely comes in handy, as this next step we need to slice and core our apples, and these definitely help with that. Just don't go all the way down to the bottom, as we're just going to then cut out most of the core of this. Like I said, leave a little bit of the bottom intact though too. It's going to help hold all those slices together. Next, place your apple in the middle of one of those foil sheets, and then take one of your tablespoons and just kind of add 2 scoops in there. Seem to be about the right amount to spread it evenly over those 4 apples. Then we're going to take our sides of the foil and just wrap our apple up. Make sure to get all of the edges so it's nice and contained on the inside. Then repeat this process for all the apples. Isn't the cutting board cute? That is another Dollar Tree find. Then we can head outside and add our apples onto the grill. And our grill is our favorite new addition to the back patio. It is the Vista Outdoor Kitchen Dual Grill and Griddle by Charbroil. Yes, as you can see, it has a grilling side and also a griddle side, and you can see we have already well broke this in. Loving it so much, but it is more than just a grill and a griddle. You can see it comes with a pizza stone. It also has a trash can. So handy. I love the additional storage on the side with a spice rack in the door. It has shelves and bins and plenty of storage for things like your grilling tools and utensils. The other side of this Vista Outdoor Kitchen has a paper towel holder and even an additional shelf. And look at this cool feature. It has a light so you can turn the grill knob lights on. So great for nighttime grilling. As I said, we are already loving it. We have used this so many times already, creating some delicious recipes. If you're looking for a new grill, definitely head over to Charbroil's website. I'll have a link down in the description box below for you. They've also given me a discount code for my devoted DIYers and my DIY friends. If you use code DailyDIYer15, it will save you 15% off your purchase. Now back to our baked apple recipe. As I said, we're going to take these outside. You want to make sure your grill or your griddle is heated up to about 350 degrees. I'm going to be putting these on the griddle side, but you could do your grill as well if you'd like. I'm going to be making another recipe though, so that's why I'm using the griddle side for the apples. I'm only making 4, but there's definitely plenty of room on this grill and griddle that you could probably make 2 dozen apples if you wanted to. The cool thing about this grill too is that the lids are reflective, so it kind of turns it into an oven. And so what I did is I left these apples on the griddle for about 20 minutes, and when I went to squeeze the apples with tongs, if they're a little bit squishy, you know these are good to go and ready to eat. Go ahead, remove them from the foil, just be careful, it is going to release some steam. And they are ready to eat. Let them cool down a little bit. I would definitely serve these up with a side or a scoop of ice cream. Oh my goodness, these were so good. Chef's kiss. Now for another quick and easy fall recipe, head back in Dollar Tree, grab one of their foil pans, and also grab some marshmallows. I grabbed these larger size as well as the smaller mini size marshmallows. You're also gonna need a couple more ingredients because we're making s'mores dip. So what is in s'mores? Definitely need the chocolate and definitely need those graham crackers. Now take your pack of graham crackers, kind of smash them up on all sides of the package, and then we're going to put this as our first layer in the bottom of our foil pan. Make sure to spread those all out evenly so you have a nice layer on the bottom. Next comes those mini marshmallows. So don't use the whole bag here, just maybe a little bit less than half. Spread those out and then add some of those chocolate chips on top. We're gonna layer that again with some more mini marshmallows and then another layer of those chocolate chips. At the very top, go ahead, add in some of those larger marshmallows, and this is what it's gonna look like. So yummy already, right? But we are also gonna take this outside and put this on the grill. So same thing here, we are gonna heat up our grill to 350 degrees. I am putting this on the grill side of my Charbroil grill. You're gonna let this cook for about 10 minutes, take off the foil, and then put it back in for a few more minutes to brown the top. So quick and easy, no measuring, quick, fast. Can you smell it through the screen? Oh my goodness, it smelled so good, and even better, it tasted so good too, with a side of graham crackers. Next, back in Dollar Tree, grab some of these bottles. They are so cute. While we were at the apple orchard, we also got some apple cider. So instead of bringing the big box from the store outside, I actually just put some in these bottles. It made it look really cute, makes it fun, makes it decorative, but it's an easy and an inexpensive way to kind of dress up your table. Look at this spread. Add your favorite foods to this as well. This is fun for a quick fall party, day or night. You may notice the sunflower arrangement on the table. That's a Dollar Tree find too in the Dollar Tree Plus section. So pretty. Just a quick little pop of color and flowers onto this table. The other items are from Target and Hobby Lobby. If I can find links, I will link all of it down below for you. So that covers the food portion of this video. Now we're gonna head over to the seating area and really dress up this area as well. We're gonna grab some of these fall leaf picks from Dollar Tree along with these faux berry picks, and we're gonna make a huge wreath for cheap. This time I grabbed the bigger sized wire wreath. I have the other one there for size comparison. The smaller size is 12-inch, the bigger size is 18-inch, so we're gonna make a pretty good sized wreath using Dollar Tree materials. And to start with, let me just let you know that I did grab 16 picks of these fall leaves. If you make the smaller size, obviously you're not going to need as many, but you are going to need quite a few to create this big sized fall leaf wreath. Here's a tip. When you get these picks, all the leaves are kind of smushed to the top. If you move some of them down towards the bottom, it's going to make them look more full, and they're going to go a lot farther for you and save you some money. We're gonna bend the end of our pick and then use some really simple to use zip ties to hold these onto our wreath. Now, unfortunately, if you have warm and 109-degree weather like we did this day, hot glue is not gonna work for you. So it's just gonna melt it outside, and then all of your things are gonna fall off your wreath. So if you're using zip ties, you are guaranteed to have a wreath that is gonna last through all the high and low temperatures and through the different weather. So the process of this is basically just offsetting them, so making sure that we are filling up and we don't see any of that wire as we go around. So if you kind of put one towards the outside, also put one towards the inside, and kind of work your way all the way around till you get to the start of your wreath again. So here's the wreath completely covered with leaves, and if you want to, you can leave it just like this. But I also mentioned that I grabbed those berries from the Dollar Tree. I think this is gonna add some more texture and a little bit more life to our wreath. So we're gonna add 5 of these picks. The difference here is we are going to pull off the green leaves that were also included on these picks. I didn't want pops of green throughout my orange and yellow and red wreath, so those just easily pulled right off. We're going to tuck them into the stem, into and in between all of the fall leaves, and kind of attach the stems in between those back onto that wire wreath form. Once you get your berries on there and they're all evenly spaced throughout the wreath, of course you can use this for your front door, or as I said, I'm going to be using this on my back patio, and I had this faux decorative window on our siding, so it's just really easy to take some jute, also from Dollar Tree, and just tie that right to the window itself. I love the pop of color this added. I also love that it's easy to just cut this down, take it off, and change it out for the different holidays and seasons too. So once fall is over, I can pack this wreath away and bring it back the next year. I love this planter for summertime, but we're gonna update it and make it a fall centerpiece for the seating area. You can do the same thing if you have planters that are already created. Mine were like super duper hot glued into this styrofoam. So some pliers helped to just rip those right out of there. And now I have a blank and empty space to now turn this into a fall display piece for the seating area. We're going to be using the same exact leaves and berries for this arrangement so that it matches the wreath that we just made. That's kind of a tip and trick when it comes to decorating. If you repeat the same elements throughout your space, it's going to look like it was purposeful, which obviously it was, and it'll make your space really come together. So it's just as easy as sticking these right down into the holes that were already in the styrofoam. I did all the leaves first and then I did the berries second. So those would kind of just be pops here and there in the styrofoam to create this finished look. Then it looked super cute outside, gave me that pop of orange and red to really warm up the space and make it more cozy for fall time. Now this is not a Dollar Tree DIY, but it is a really great tip and budget-friendly way to transform pillows that you already have and use them throughout the year instead of purchasing new pillows all the time. You can just head to Amazon. They have some of the most affordable pillow cover options. Yes, some of them are even waterproof, as I definitely need these for our back patio. These orange ones here are waterproof. These white ones are not, but I'm going to show you how to make them waterproof and save you a bundle in the process. Another tip is to keep everything real neutral, except grab one or two real decorative pretty pillows that'll give you that pop of texture without looking too busy. Now to waterproof. This is an amazing spray. It's for outdoor. It not only adds a waterproof protective layer, but it also is UV resistant, so it's gonna help keep your fabrics from fading in the sun. It's fun to watch a space go from boring and bland to just adding a few pops of color and neutralizing it a little bit with some simple prints and then a pop of really pretty print in the center there to really give this space an updated look, and I'm pretty sure Honey approves. I love adding lanterns to my outdoor spaces, so we're gonna update it for a fall look, grabbing some of these faux pumpkins from Dollar Tree, and we're gonna layer those into our lantern with a combination of some pine cones and different sizes and colors of pumpkins, and our extra little spice piece to this is some fairy lights, which you can also find from Dollar Tree too. I actually put the switch on the top of the lantern and then fed the fairy lights through the hole in the top of the lantern, so it kind of filled the entire lantern from top to bottom. So of course this looks really cute during the daytime, but also really pretty at nighttime when we turn on those fairy lights. Another item I found at Dollar Tree are these adorable tent signs. They have chalkboards on the back, cute design options for the front, only $5 in the Dollar Tree Plus section. So I also added this to my space and flanked the lantern and the sign with some faux pumpkins. You know, you can just never have enough pumpkins during the fall. So here's a quick before look and then transformation after into our new fall space. But we're not quite done yet because this looks so pretty during the daytime, but we can cozy this up for nighttime parties and gatherings too. I found some really cool things at Dollar Tree I wanted to show you that's gonna help do that. These LED puck lights in the Dollar Tree Plus section are amazing. They're only $3 and they are waterproof and come with a remote. So these easily just screw apart. You put 3 AAA batteries on the inside, re-screw it together, and you can literally put these in a hot tub, swimming pool, bathtub. So I thought these would be absolutely perfect to add outdoors into our topiaries, so we would have a little bit of glow to that space. But you can see these turn different colors. They have different settings you can put them on. You can dim them if you want. I decided to leave mine orange in color just so it kind of matched the orange and fall vibe of the backyard. This next item I'm highly impressed with. It's another Dollar Tree Plus item. It is an LED leaf light strand or garland. They take 2 AA batteries and then they switch on just like your fairy lights do, but these are a lot longer and each light has its own leaf with it, so it kind of illuminates the leaves. So pretty. I wouldn't put this outdoors during rain or anything. I don't think they're waterproof, but so pretty for an outdoor party if you're just going to have them out temporarily, or put them inside. They would be beautiful on a banister, on a mantle, on an entryway table. Adds a bit of glow and warmth to your space. And look at our DIY fall citronella candle. So pretty at nighttime too. Gives you that warm glow in addition to the lights and other candles on this table. Don't forget, I will have a link and that coupon code to Charbroil down in the description box below, along with the other items and supplies I used in today's video, so make sure to check the description box. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button so you can come back and see more affordable and budget-friendly Dollar Tree DIYs, home decor, and more. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what your favorite DIY or product that I mentioned today was down in the comments below. Thanks so much again, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a creative day.